it really couldn't have been more of a meme. As soon as the clock hit midnight, I was given a community guideline strike on my channel. It was actually like kind of funny. I mean, as soon as like I heard Ryan Seacrest say 3, 2, 1, I got an email. It's something that we need to address because this has happened so closely back together, like within a 5-month period. I also want to be explicitly clear about what it is because I'm saying strike, ban, or whatever, but it's the same thing that happened to me back in August. Back in August, I had said something originally about the confrontation between Amber Lynn and Emily in the bedroom the night that Rarity went missing. There was a comparison that was made that I said, and my channel was given a warning for cyberbullying and harassment. For the next few months, you kind of got a more tame version of Jordy. I kind of thought that I brought it down from like a 10 to maybe a 6, maybe a 5, but apparently that's still not good enough. I do want to let you guys know that it is going to continue to be a little bit more tame. It's not going to be as crazy. There's not going to be name calling. There's not going to be these things that have been said. I'm going to practice what I preach because very recently I said this about Amber Lynn in regards to what her channel was demonetized for. So I think that it would be very hypocritical if I were to sit here right now and pound my fist on my desks and say, this isn't fair. This is ridiculous. YouTube is being too soft. I'm going to take, what I have said. I'm going to practice what I preach. If I don't like it, I can go to a different platform. It's their platform. I have to play by their rules. And I will play by their rules. I also want to say something, and I want to be very explicit. I am not blaming any of you. I'm not trying to say this is your fault that this happened. But what I want to kind of provide as a comment regarding my channel receiving yet another cyberbullying and harassment warning is that I will no longer be reading super chats out that have something to do with name calling, have certain words in them. I know that there are a lot of super chats that are sent in where, I'm just going to do it based off of my judgment. Do with that information what you will, but just know that when you send in a super chat, there is a chance that I'm not going to read it for the sake of protecting my channel. If you're using certain words or you're saying certain things in your super chat, you are running the risk of me not addressing it or communicating with you in the way that you might have hoped or intended. Ultimately, I am responsible for what happens on this stream. I am responsible for what comes up on my screen, what comes out of my microphone. Personally, I think that this most recent warning that was given to my channel was a little bit strange. If you want to see the exact moment I was given by YouTube as to why I received that warning, you can watch it on my Twitter. It's about 25 seconds long. I say something in that clip. I don't understand how that really necessarily, but you know what, like it's not even so much the example that they gave me. I think that this is YouTube communicating to me, hey, tone it down. Hey, chill out. Hey, if you continue to do this, there will be more severe consequences. I kind of thought that I toned it down. I mean, if you guys watched my streams from earlier this year, which I mean are still up and they're still monetized, which is kind of strange considering everything. If you watched my streams, I mean, anything went. I mean, I pretty much said anything I wanted. And then when that happened back in August, I really was told by YouTube, in my opinion, you need to stop doing that so much. You need to not do that. There's also a lot of people saying like, oh, Amber Lynn getting mixed up in the lolcow verse. I bet you're being mass reported. I bet these people are trying to take you down. I do not have any reason to believe that I was mass reported. I do not have any reason to believe lolcow live is gunning for me and they're trying to take down my channel. What I am going to do is I am going to heed the warning that was provided to me from YouTube that says, stop being so blank, blank, blank. If we need to be more like, boring, monotone, analytical Jordy, I can definitely lean into that. I mean, I like to have fun here. I like to make you guys laugh. I like to entertain you guys. But if it is going to rock the boat too much so that we are receiving warnings and strikes, I'm definitely going to change my rhetoric because I would ultimately like to play by YouTube's rules than not play at all. Because this is kind of the same stuff that I was saying to Amber Lynn. It's Google. Do you think that Google cares about me? Do you think that Google cares about the, how much ever money I make them a month? No. No, I mean, I'm a very, very, very small microscopic fish in a gigantic ocean that makes up Google's revenue every month. No, I do not have a strike. I know that I may have called it that. Technically, it's a warning. It's the same thing that happened to me back in August when we were doing the coverage of the Emily stuff. When Amber Lynn and Emily got into a confrontation, there was something that I said that kind of got me in trouble. But I don't think that this is about any one thing that I said. I think that this is more about the overall general consensus of how I treat people and the way that I speak on my channel. I'm definitely able to tone it down even more. I'm definitely able to bring it from a 6 to a 2. We can still have fun, we can still have laugh, but what I will say is in terms of the ways that we have been talking about other creators and the ways that we have been communicating our humor, it's going to have to shift because that is not okay on YouTube from what they have told me. We can sit here and we could say, oh, that's bull, that's BS, that's ridiculous. We could complain until we're blue in the face, but I think that I should be practicing what I preach and I should be saying, well, if you don't like it, go to another platform where you can do it. Because, there are websites where I could do this kind of stuff and I could say whatever I want. I could be a hell of a lot more nasty. I could be saying obscenities. I could say anything that comes to mind. I could go to Kick. I could go to Rumble. I could go to all these like miscellaneous websites. But if I want to be doing what I do on YouTube, which I do, then I got to play by YouTube's rules. I'm aware enough to take in a warning. I thought that I did originally, but apparently I did not tone it down enough. I will continue to tone it down. We will have fun here. It'll still be a Jordy stream. I just want to let y'all know that if you see a shift in the way that I present my commentary and the ways that I am addressing super chats, just know that that is very much done so that I can be compliant with this platform. I just wanted to get that out there. Probably way too long of a spiel. I probably overdid that, but I think it was necessary to let you all in on what has been going on over the past, day. Well, it was really hysterical. Like I heard 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. And then I got an email and it said, your channel has been taken. I was like, oh, this is a great start to 2026. Get a Patreon. I mean, I'm just going to be very transparent with you guys. I always have been. I don't tell you guys how much money I make a month and everything, but like in regards to the reasoning of why I do what I do, YouTube pays the best. I get the most coverage on YouTube. I get the most exposure on YouTube. YouTube has done a lot for me. I'm very thankful for being able to have made as much money on this website as I had. I am thankful for being able to communicate my humor and my entertainment and have, these relationships with you guys and be able to do it on here. Oh, I'll just go to another platform. That's not what I want to do. I can definitely shape up. I can. And I will. So I will have a kind of dark rain cloud over my channel until April 1st, kind of like how we did from August through November. There'll kind of just be like a little bit of a warning looming in the background of, hey, don't be detracting from the way that you should be presenting yourself. Like, so if I were to get further reprimanded, I think that I would be suspended for 1 week. So I think that I would lose my channel for 1 week. I couldn't live stream. I couldn't upload. I couldn't make community posts. That would be the next step. And then obviously if I, violated it further, there would be more severe consequences. Technically, I don't have a strike on my channel right now. YouTube kind of has a watchful eye on me at the moment. We are going to do what we do to the best ability that we do, just in a more palatable way for the terms of service. I hope that everybody is ready for some TOS abiding fun. Let's flip on into 2026. He sounds like an auctioneer. You saying that he sounds like an auctioneer, there's a joke that comes to mind right now, but I am not going to communicate that joke because I have a warning on my channel. See, this is an example of me changing in real time. WWE, John Cena, you can't see me. Oh, Amber Lynn, you can see me. Is that okay? Snarky insults or not, we're still here for you. Thank you, Naomi. Now, there'll still be snarky insults, just more, I don't know. I mean, I thought that I was tame, but apparently not.
Amber Lynn and Fishnet's riding a Walmart scooter.
Oh my God. I am not getting in on an ocean-related joke. No.